I didn't realize that type A personalities are being rebranded as type C for cancer. It turns out that cancer rates across the board are way higher in people who have a lot of pent up emotion. There have been hundreds of studies done on large populations of smokers, and as you can imagine, some of them died of lung cancer, but some of them didn't. And when they isolated the variables, they found that the number one predictor of death by cancer is not how much or how long you smoked. It was actually the ability to process anger and anxiety. When you absorb stress like a sponge, when you think the definition of strength is doing more than your fair share, and when you think that love means taking care of others at the expense of yourself, it is not the external carcinogens that are going to take you down. There are very real physical consequences for suppressing emotion. Emotions control your nervous system and your hormone production and your immune function. It's internal stress and pressure that blocks your body's ability to repair DNA damage. The mind and body are connected. Your physical health is just the manifestation of your mental and emotional health. So when you're holding on to toxic energy and carrying anger and resentment and fear and shame, it corrodes you from the inside like rust. Unprocessed emotions are the most dangerous carcinogen of all. I'm Colleen, and I'm a mindful drinking coach, and I work with a lot of women who want to cut their drinking back because they're worried about getting cancer. And yeah, drinking too much is not a good idea, but most of my clients come to me at a time when they're actually in really good health, which means the real problem is worry and stress and fear and shame. They don't actually want to drink less. They just want to feel good about themselves and their lives, and they don't know how to get out of their own way. And they intuitively know that this isn't even about the alcohol. Drinking has just become a placeholder, a substitute for real stress relief. And when you reach that point in your life when you can't keep working harder, you got to start working smarter. Alcohol just isn't doing the job anymore. They need real tools to escape the mental pressure of their type C personalities. If you realize that you're drinking too much because your type A personality is no longer an asset, it's become a liability, click the link in my bio and apply for a discovery call.